Dr. Ron, unfiltered, uncensored, is for people who are tired of being misled, over-medicated, and dismissed by the sick care system. Dr. Ron, unfiltered, uncensored, stands as the fearless voice of clarity and empowerment. Unlike sanitized health media or corporate-aligned medical messaging, Dr. Ron delivers bold, evidence-informed insights that cut through confusion and restore personal agency. His mission is simple and radical. Give people the truth, give them tools, and give them back control of their health.
Listen to this man, he got some good news for you. Hey, everybody, gather near. The doctor's in the house, so lend him your ear. The things he can say might even make your day. He might even help your pain go away. The doctor is in the house. The doctor is in the house. Let the doctor know what's bothering you. I'm sure he can tell you just what to do. The doctor is in the house.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the doctor is in the house. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Dr. Ron, unfiltered, uncensored. I just have a beef today. I'm not going to keep you too long. I'm tired of hearing people with this heat say, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Well, today we're going to come up with a new term. We're going to coin a new term today. Stay hydrated is half an instruction. It tells you to drink water. It says nothing, and I mean nothing, about sodium, potassium, magnesium that your body is dumping out through your sweat right along with your water. So here's the word, hydrolyte. Hydration plus electrolytes. One word for the whole job. So welcome back, and we're going to, as we do usually, cut through the mainstream noise about staying hydrated. Gosh, you hear it everywhere, don't you? Drink 8 glasses of water a day. Carry a plastic jug everywhere you go. Well, that plain water, my dear friends, is not just insufficient. It's potentially dangerous. You are flushing your cells, not nourishing them. So today we're talking about hydrolyte. Hydrolyte, the necessity of electrolytes. We are talking about reclaiming your physiological resistance. Look, your body is a sophisticated electrochemical engine, and when you sweat, you aren't just losing water, right? You're shedding vital minerals, sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These are the sparks for your nerve impulses and your muscle contraction. So if you spend all day slamming back plain, distilled, or filtered water, you're diluting your blood plasma. You drop your sodium levels. And what happens? You can experience oh my gosh, my new teeth again. You experience cramping, brain fog, and total collapse of that biological sovereignty you strive to protect. So, in extreme heat, plain water intake without mineral replacement is a forced dilution. A state of hyponatremia just waiting to happen. You do not need to be a marathon runner to fall victim to this. You just need to be human and outside and in the heat. And I'm here to tell you today, you do not need fancy, overpriced supplements with artificial dyes and synthetic sweeteners. That's corporate marketing, and it's preying on your health consciousness. So let's go back to basics. Go back to the source, and here's where you build your own hydrolyte solution at home. The Sovereign Saline Solution, I'm calling it. 1 liter of high-quality spring water. A 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan or Celtic sea salt. Please do not use the bleached table salt. It's a chemical product. It is not a source of minerals. Put in that liter the juice of a half of a freshly squeezed organic lemon. The lemon provides bioavailable citrates. And if you want to, this is optional, put in a teaspoon of raw local honey. That glucose is sometimes necessary to fuel the transport mechanism that drives the sodium into your cells. Optionally, if you want to use coconut water, that's fine too. Organic coconut water. Some people call that nature's IV drip. It's loaded with potassium. So mix a cup of organic coconut water with three cups of spring water and add some unrefined sea salt, Himalayan or Celtic, and there you go. I'm talking to you about this. Oh, yeah, sure. Why, yes? Well, because if you're living by the Dr. Ron doctrine, you know that you are built to adapt. And when you stop fearing the heat and start fueling your biological engine correctly, you become untethered from the fear-based narratives that say you need mandates, you need protocols, you need expensive processed health foods to survive the summer. Let me tell you, my friends, hydration is chemistry, not just volume. It doesn't matter how much water you drink. You need chemistry. Control your input. And by doing that, you control your output. So I want you to be sharp and be prepared and keep your electrolytes balanced. The word for today is hydrolyte. And if things work out okay in this next slide, I will give you an idea of what we're talking about here. See if this shows up. So, easy additions to plain water. The sea salt, Himalayan pink salt, it will provide sodium chloride and trace magnesium and potassium. Lemon juice will supply potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium. And as you see here, it'll add a little bit of vitamin C and freshen up that flavor. The coconut water, nature's IV drip, will supply potassium, sodium, magnesium, and calcium. It's one of the best natural electrolyte sources. And the raw honey, the local honey, the maple syrup, will supply small amounts of sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium to add that sweetness and quick carbs for energy. I didn't mention it, but some people do use orange juice, just a small amount of it to boost flavor and provide some potassium and magnesium. Magnesium, if you don't have anything else to add, please add some magnesium powder. Follow the label. Okay? So this is my quick thoughts for today. Let me look at my notes and see if I missed anything. And I will post this on Substack. I will post this on my Substack page, and that is docronradio.substack.com. docronradio.substack.com. And I'll also put the audio version on my Podbean page, which is docronradio.podbean.com. docronradio.podbean.com. So you can make this solution at home, and we're calling it, you heard it today on Dr. Ron Unfiltered, Uncensored. We're calling this the Hydrolyte Mix at Home. Hydrolyte is our new word for today, and it all has to do with hydration and safely keeping yourself properly hydrated during this heat wave we're in. So the heat pattern, we're stuck in it, right? We have the heat dome in Europe. I just got back from Spain. They're under it also. And the mortality that you hear from the heat, those numbers don't tell the real story. I'll tell you more about that in my Substack article. So just don't hydrate. Hydrolyte. And if you listen to this and you haven't heard me before, I've just published 8 episodes of the Dr. Ron Doctrine where I tell you that the body is intelligent. The body is intelligent, and health is not something you can get from your doctor. It's something your cells create every moment of every day. You protect your cells, and your cells will protect you. That's my doctrine, and that's what we talked about in the first 8 episodes. So with that, thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for putting up with me trying to use this streaming mechanism here. And with that, I will use a little of my friend's voice to bring us home, and we'll see you next time. Be well and God bless.
Hey everybody, Dr. Ron's finished for today. I hope you got some good wisdom for what the man had to say. If it's all about good health, he's the man you got to see. He has a lot more answers for you. So tune in next week when the doctor is in the house. Or when the doctor is in the house. And let the doctor know what's bothering you. When the doctor is in the house. The doctor is in the house. The doctor is in the house. Let the doctor know what's bothering you. I'm sure he can tell you just what to do. The doctor is in the house. The doctor is in the house. Let the doctor know what's bothering you. When the doctor is in the house. So if you have a pain